But yeah, let's go into ranked. Let's do our thing. No, not bronze. I am not bronze. I'm silver. Do I need to do this? Yes, confirm. I need to get 40 points. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So 40 points isn't too bad. That's 30. Not 30. That's, you have to get, if you never get last, you will get there no matter what. So just last avoidance, I guess. But if I can make first or second, that greatly advances my ability to win this. So let's get on with it. Why is it not showing the event thingy? No, that's weird. But yeah, this event ends tomorrow afternoon. So I'm gonna just finish this real fast before it fucks up. But actually, there's no music right now, so let's actually change that. Alright? Or did I turn off music? I did. Yeah, I turned off music. There we go, it's fixed. I reduce a lot of the music and sounds in games just so I don't have to have it blaringly loud just in general. So I think I forget that I turned off the music. Like I keep forgetting, like, this is a game that actually has music in it. There we go. So this hand is alright. I already don't like that tile. This tile is actually trash. Salve isn't particularly useful, but it might be useful later. So let's drop the 9, because that actually doesn't advance our hand. The 8 has a better odds of being useful than that 9. With that in mind, Self is not a relevant tile to us, so let's get rid of that. It is to her, though. Again, North is also not relevant to us. This 8, 9, and East tile are probably our worst tiles right now. That 7 is great, because that makes this a set. Let's get rid of this 9. I'd rather hold the... Oh, someone already discarded the East tile, so it's not that useful anymore. It was useful, but not anymore. Because now there's only 2 other ones in the set, and I have to draw one of them immediately. So this is not as useful to me. Especially since no one called on it. So we know for a fact no one else has 2 of them right now. So if anyone's holding one, then we are extra boned. This 8 and this is actually the worthless one because there's 2 of them out, which means I can't get a 3 set on it anymore, and I would only get a pair, which is less than effective. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, so this is kind of a mixed bag because by this point someone is holding 2 of them. There it is. There's no point in holding it unless I'm trying to keep that person from winning. Like right now, my hand is advancing a little bit. In fact, it's still advancing little by little. That 4 is the most worthless tile because it has no chance of getting anything. Okay, we're actually in an interesting position now. I'm gonna drop that. Son of a bitch. Really? Really? It's at least it's a shitty hand. But yeah, no. That's one of the things about this game that I personally I have trouble with. It's not dealing in, but more so just when you think they might actually be ready to finish their hand. Because her hand was not a good hand at all. And it depends on the person, but they don't always set up a hand in a way that they'll actually be able to win off it, which is what throws me off the most. This hand in particular, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. No, that solidifies it for me. Let's try for outside, because now we have kind of like the pieces to do it versus before where it was kind of just in the air. Again, now we can do it. Let's dump this. Yeah, let's dump that because one's already out. So we have Yakuhai with the green tiles over here. We have a set here, another set here, a full set here, which is nice. If he drops a 1, I can call it. Or that can happen. That works out just as good. That actually is the most worthless tile for us right now. considering how much more tiles we have to draw to make that valuable. Ha ha ha, you're funny. Yeah, no. Right now, my worst tiles are these two. I would like to get rid of these the most. I would like to draw this, the 8 or the 1. But so far, it's alright. I'm, what, 3 tiles off my winning hand? Like a good winning hand? This isn't the perfect scenario, but we'll have to make do. That is not good for me. That's also not good for me. This is not bad because we don't know exactly where he's going with it yet. Like at most, you can guess that he's trying to go. What is everyone doing now? Is everyone just calling for the sake of calling? I'm gonna just join that. Fuck it, let's go. Everybody start calling. But yeah, no, this is actually the most worth it style. I want this one, these 2 ones to be dropped by him. This is what I need the most. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Because now I can actually produce the desired hand a lot easier. Perfect, actually. So, well, this now was actually the most worthless style. I can now win. Never mind. Off the tile that I can't draw anymore. Son of a bitch. On the bright side, I'm now dealer. Hands up in the air, like, Okay, so not bad. This 9 falls into the same problem as before, but that west tile isn't gonna help me at all. This hand also can push toward a straight with these 5. It's unlikely, so we're just gonna drop it. Like realistically, these 2 tiles are the most scary to me because I don't have anything valuable with them. Self tile. Why would you drop? Don't give me these tiles. No, give me better tiles. I want to maintain dealership. With a hand with some power, please. That being said, the most valuable tiles I can draw are middle tiles right now, preferably the 5s. The red ones, like these. This game is fucking with me now. God damn it. Alright, come on now. But yeah, everyone in this hand is going for small ones, which is... I'm gonna just say aggravating. It's just a nuisance that people are doing that. Because it makes it really difficult to have a hand that'll pull ahead. Someone already has... No, actually no one had the pair yet. Which is interesting, which means either all 3 of them have 1s, or maybe not. That's fine. So right now my hand is in a very... Actually, my hand is in a really weird spot. I didn't notice it was in 7 pairs range, which is my own fault. I almost never realized that before it's too late. Maybe I should go for 7 pairs. Oh, that tile's not gonna help. But yeah, any one of these 3 tiles are good. Drawing a 5 or a 2 here is good, as well as a 4, 6. Anything close to these tiles become interesting. But yeah, from a 7. Oh no, that's not God for Toy Toy. Let's keep this closed. Let's actually build a hand. 6 is no longer good because someone already dropped a tile. How the hell are you doing that? Seriously. Stop that. Actually stop that. You're only getting closer to winning and it's not helping. In fact, we're at all last. Oh, this is actually making me real sad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, we're getting nowhere fast. No, that's not. That's a trash tile. Okay, so we have something here, actually. We might be able to make use of this. He drops the 8 circles here, as well as the No, we're going for Tanyao Pingfu, maybe? I don't know. Like, my goal right now is to get all inside tiles and hopefully push this toward a useful hand. So we have the unfortunate problem of having like 3 incomplete sets, which has now changed. Unfortunately, this isn't the 6 that I need. So this actually decreased my hand by a lot of value right now. Oh, that would have been useful earlier. So right now I'm waiting on what is effectively 1 tile to push to I can push toward winning, or like 2 or 3 different tiles. Okay, you know, I give it 2 draws. If I don't draw a 6 beforehand, I'm just gonna let it go.
No.
Never mind. That helps. The only reason I'm willing to take that is because it gave me an extra Han. While I'm technically in first, it means that we have to go in the next round, which is far more important to me, because if anyone else won before that, that would have meant that we could have possibly ended the game there, and I would have been in last. Now I'm not in nearly as worse a position. In fact, I am in a great position. This is a beautiful hand. I'm actually 1 tile away from a winning hand. Well, not a winning hand, but a hand that I can do something with. So hopefully I draw the next tile I need, or someone does something I can do something with. This doesn't help me too much. Fuck. I'll do it anyways. 6. Unfortunately, not the tile I need. Thankfully, calling Khan does not fuck me up because question. Oh, I dropped the 8. That sucks. Whatever. Honestly, I should have kept it and just dropped 1 to 5 or 3. Oh well, that's not too bad. Like, my goal right now is to have someone drop this tile, and that would have helped a lot. I probably should not have called Khan. I had 2 Doras already. I would have pushed my hand into Mangan range, not Mangan range, but a game-ending hand without that tile. That was and there's the Warner. Oh, God, no, that was a bad decision. Oh well. And technically, because the tile I drew was from the dead wall, it would not have changed the draw order, and I would have drawn it anyways. Dang it. That's disappointing. Here we go. That's what I need. See, this is more... Well, it's a bad weight, realistically, but it's also going to scare them a little bit. Which is kind of what I want right now. It does not scare them. Should not have called Ricci. And technically I didn't have to. Oh, but it pays off. Oh, thank God.
No.
Look, as you can probably guess, if you actually play this a lot, I am not that great, but I'm getting there. Oh, thank the Lord, I needed that. I needed a win after a lot of losing streaks. This is something I needed. This is great. That's actually wonderful, because in terms of the event, loss. Yeah, so no. As long as I don't lose 3 times in a row, which, let's be fair, is always possible, I'm nearly guaranteed to get this one. And given the circumstances, this gets me into the finals, which will let me play in the next round. Of course, I want this. This is the big money. And I need to win either 2 more times or do pretty well otherwise. But that's another problem. But for now, I'm going to make use of my money. Because I now officially have enough money to buy a gacha ticket. And let's just go scrap this item here. Donate. Yep, I want to scrap it. I want to go buy the ticket. Yes, please. And let's get absolutely nothing. I don't know who you are, but I don't particularly care. But we are going to summon a thing, and it is a green gift, right? It's a blue gift. It's trash. Great. So this is worth 5 points. I need 50 to do another summon, so I've effectively had a 90% loss in value on that roll. This game is absolutely brutal in terms of gacha. Thankfully, the gacha has absolutely no effect on your gameplay and is only meant to annoy people. Revival tokens because I'm now officially under 4,500. And let's play our next game. But yeah, Mahjong's fun. I enjoy Mahjong. It's like poker to me. Like most people like poker. It has just enough strategy where you can feel like you're actually having an impact, but it's still luck based, so you can still get destroyed just by being unlucky. All right, next game. I hope the stream is fine. This is my first time using windowed source, so this is hopefully working pretty well. If it is not, I will be very sad. I also noticed I removed the black screens, sides of my screen, so that works out pretty. Hello. Why, hello. I don't know what I want to do with this hand. Like, I have an idea. Will it work? I don't know, but I'm going to try. Like, this looks way too enticing to not try and go for. I want it. I don't care and I want it. Unfortunately, it did not give me a better Dora tile. But I was hoping. I was just hoping. Oh, you give me the 3 now? You tease. And it's like after someone dropped a 1, so it's adding more insult. See, here's the thing. I want to push toward having a single suit, because this is 1, 2, at least 3 points. So it turns out pretty useful. But more importantly, if I can... hopefully they don't finish it. So it's... He's about to play his hand. So this is 1... Oh, sweet. Okay, that's good. That's fine. It's pretty clear what I'm doing now. It's not a fully concealed hand. It's a... outside hand with... half flush. So it's actually 2 tiles. So it's 2, 1, 1. So it's 4 points, and I got a con out of it, so it's probably hitting 5. It's hitting an 8,000 point hand, so that's really good. Nidora. So no one's dropping this tile, so it's either no one's drawn it yet, or someone has a pair. No one would hold on to a single one this long unless they're trying to avoid dealing in. And no one has any reason to believe that that's what this will do. someone drops a 6, I'm going to take it. But if no one does, I'm just going to be sad. Oh, this is a weird tile to drop. Ah, why you do this to me? I'll do it. Oh, thank the Lord. You're doing that to fuck with me now. Oh my god. I'm pissed now. I would have gotten my tile. No! It burns. It fucking burns. That hurts so bad. Oh, why you do this to me, game? Now I have to really revamp my hand. It was a pay? Okay, so I actually could have won that hand. I'm actively disappointed in myself. I got spooked. And looking back, that time might actually been safe, just been Furiten. So that really sucks. I made a bad call. And there's nothing I can do about that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am 2 tiles away from a 7 pairs hand. Again, it's a hand I don't try and go for, but if it's gonna present itself to me, I'm not gonna say no. Like, you're actually the worst tile in this set. It's weird how this hand is progressing right now. And he is just having a day. God damn. Like, he actually doesn't have to do much better now. I figured. No one's gonna wait on that tile. You know, I'm in a really piss poor position right now. Let's not show that tile to anyone. I'm gonna just go for a full flush. And so far it's looking pretty good, actually. It's not in perfect position. I would want to get another call out of this before I hit there, because this 3 would have been useful, but I waited on it. Nice. So I'm technically in a winning position now. I'm waiting on the 2. And no one's dropped it yet. Thankfully, the 2 is also closer to terminals, so it's more likely to drop. But then again, we'll just have to see. Oh, hello, beautiful. So, while there is no more 5s, I have all of them. There's 7 2s and 8s left, and I didn't change my 2 weight, so this is just way better in general. So while I can't make use of the 5 weight because I have all of them, the 2 and the 8 are now, the 8's now viable to me too. So this makes this hand a lot easier to win off of. Oh no! It's doing this to me again! Okay, thank God. Oh. This game is fucking with me. It really is. It knows I'm getting really good hands. Oh no! 2 people won off that. You know, 3,000 point hand versus 12,000 point hand. Huh. Problems. Also, he's nearly dead. Oh no. I feel bad for him. It's so bad. Oh, that must hurt. Okay, enough laughing at people's misery. This hand is alright. I'm not getting anywhere fast, but with good tile draws, I might get somewhere. These two tiles are probably gonna go first now, after this. Hey! Hey kitty, how's it going? Okay, so I'm still waiting on hopefully Green Dragon and quite a few other things. That 6 is not gonna help me at all, and no one is... Well, we're too early for people to be in a winning position. Oh, yes please, let me have that. Okay, what else we got? I can't call that, that's not gonna help. That's fine. Welcome to the show. I'm just trying to not die, and so far it's looking pretty good. Okay, that's not gonna help me at all. In fact, no one should be waiting that tile yet. What am I waiting on? I'm waiting on a 4 and a 7 of bamboo, 6, 9, 4 pin circles. That's not gonna help me at all. Honestly, I should drop this 5. It's way more valuable to me as a point, and realistically, I don't need points anymore. I just need to not die. But I am a greedy, horrible person, and I want points anyways. No one's called anything yet, so it's unlikely anyone's hit Tenpai, and the only person that would consider not showing it would probably be this person. That may have been a bad decision. Okay. Now we'll see how it goes. But yeah, like right now, I just need either a fast win or a hand that I won't deal into. Or preferably one of these 3 winning off each other, like that'd be fine. Nice, well, welcome to what is effectively poker but harder. I'm not gonna lie, I personally really enjoy this game. Oh, actually, sweet. I'm actually in a winning position now. If you need to know anything, or if there's anything I can hopefully explain to you, I'd be glad to. I wouldn't call myself a beginner anymore, but I'm definitely not advanced. Like, I know a lot of the basics and things to look for, but I won't know things like advanced Mahjong theory. Like, I'm going to eventually read up on it, but I'm not there yet. Why do you do that to me, game? Don't drop that tile. But yeah, no, at this point, it's not a good idea to push for a hand. Mainly because, 1, I don't need to win right now. And that was stupid. That was incredibly stupid. What I was saying is the best thing I can do right now is just not deal into anyone else, because we're already at 9 tiles left to the end of the game. I would be in a much better position if I just don't deal in. Which, dealing into him is probably the worst case scenario, because he's in second with 5,000 points behind. And he would be the closest to actually knocking me out. Oh, why do you... Okay, this is fine. That's good. Oh, how are you waiting on that tile? Ah! Dang it. Please be cheap. Please be cheap. That's not cheap. Ah! Dang it. That knocks me into second. Alright, that's not too bad. But now first is way too far away. Ah! Dang it. What tile's worth dropping? Honestly, none are particularly useful right now. Let's just drop these. But yeah, I've actually been considering playing the Yakuza games. They're real fun. Maybe not the 8, because 8's also closer to the Doro. That might have been worth more later. Ah, that threw me off. That's fine, there's no point in keeping those. That's good, that works out. Let's keep the East tile for now. Maybe I can get that as well, and that'll be worth 2 points in this hand. But so far, that just threw me down, man. Just at least last place is so far away that I could almost never get there. Yeah, I do not look forward to the idea of completing Yakuza 0. As fun as this game is, I would never suggest completing it. Or playing Mahjong to complete that game, because it's poker. It's more complicated poker. You're going to just be waiting on trying to get some absurdly difficult hand, and it's going to take you forever to do. It's a fun game. Just not for that. Okay, I'm hoping for that 9 or 6, because a 6 would actually push this hand to something really valuable. I want someone to drop that, but considering no one's dropped it yet, it's highly likely that someone also has a pair. Never mind, there it is. You know what? Whatever. I don't feel proud of that, because I know I would have gained more points if I had drawn my desired tile first. But I'm dealer right now, so winning a hand is worth more to me now than having bigger hands. Which is surprising, because the 6 and 9 are usually not tiles that are held for this long. Like, it's safe against him and safe against this one, so it's more likely that it'll bleed out. Although it's also not, it's being held off. That's fair. When you're still kind of new to Mahjong, Riichi is probably the safest thing you can do, because you're guaranteed to have a hand that'll win. Like, when you start calling, you tend to, at the beginning, you tend to forget what is worth a point in this game. And learning that is kind of the first step into getting better at this game. Just knowing with absolute certainty that your hand will progress into something. Also, I hate you. I absolutely hate you. Do not draw something you want. Okay, that's safe. That is 100% safe and doesn't mess with my hand. In fact, I can take some points back from you. So please give me back some points. Is it only 1,000 points? Okay, 1,500? Yes. But it's my points and I like them. I will slowly bleed you out from my points. Okay, this actually isn't that worthwhile. A lot of these styles aren't worth a lot. They're all broken sets. Like, it's just not good. It's not. It's all disconnected. Like, stuff like this is interesting because it means that just about any tile you draw on this will be useful in some way. But it doesn't mean that it will become useful. The 6 and this is probably the next to go. Okay, no, let's drop the 6. It's like as I play this more and more, I start to realize the importance of looking for what tiles can grow into more tiles. It's like this east tile becomes more valuable becomes extremely valuable at 2 of them, but loses value the moment someone drops one. So since someone dropped this one, it becomes increasingly difficult for me to make that worthwhile, so you might as well get rid of it. That 9 is pretty difficult because to make that useful, you have to draw the 8 or 9. So it's 2 tile types that you're waiting on. So as I'm playing, like, you look for things that can grow into more value. This is worthless because someone's already dropped one. This is getting actually more scary because by this point in the game, if someone's drawn them, someone must. Also, that makes me sad, but that's beside the point. Why did I drop? Oh, I had a 2-2-3, and I figured I might as well get rid of the extra one. Let's get rid of that. Actually, the fact that no one called that is pretty interesting because that means no one has a pair yet. So either a lot of people had, yeah, he just had one of them. Hello, 9. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Let's get rid of you. You can go now. Your services will not be required. But yeah, if you're still looking to play Mahjong, Mahjong still is a nice place to do it because it's very, I'm not gonna say relaxed. It has all the pieces that you want to play Riichi Mahjong online, and it also doesn't have a super high skill ceiling. It's not skill ceiling, a skill curve. So like there are other places to play Mahjong on the internet, and this one, while it does have a ranking system, and you can has its own like little mini elo system. It's not too serious. No, the people at this rank at Adept are either people trying to continue climbing up the ranks, like I kind of am, or just fucking around. So it's not too serious. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Word of warning: the gacha is terrible, and do not take it seriously. Unless you're willing to burn a lot of money on it, don't even look at it. It's not worth it. Oh, good lord. What are people doing now? You people are doing things that are terrifying. What do I do here? We're at 13 points. Yeah, the fact they have a dog character is nice. But just the chances of you getting any character in this game is insanely difficult. Why would you give me the next one? Dang it. No. At least it's safe because it's... Okay, you dealt out a really interesting tile. He's playing safe. He's avoiding someone, probably me. Yeah, he's given up. I don't know what these guys are doing, so I don't want to deal into them at all. Okay, you just dealt something, so this should be safe. That's fine. I'm gonna lose 1,000 points. He's gonna gain 3,000. Actually, he's in oh my god! I just lost in second place. No. Also, I had that tile. I almost dealt into him. Oh god. But you know, this game is not doing me good right now. I was doing real well until that one deal in. Oh boy. Okay, so let's hope for. Let's just try and end this. Because if I can win a hand right now, I will end the game in a second. So my goal is call. especially since I have the tiles to do it. So let's get rid of this 9 because the hand I'm going for is all inside tiles. And now I have a hand that is very conducive to calling. Yeah, that's the reason it's going to help me, because while that 3 is a valuable tile, it's not going to help me. It helped him a lot, though. Shit. Also, he's in last with 1,000 points. He's... Like, this is the kind of hand he needs to get somewhere, but he needs a lot more than just this. He needs a way bigger hand than just what is effectively a Mangan. You don't help me at all. You are the worst tile. Okay, we're getting there. Also, this is bad. That's actually worse. Oh no. Okay, it's not too bad because we know that he has that. Okay, so I'm playing East only, so we play until the end of the East round. So in this version, what determines the end of the game are 2 things. 1, have we hit South round or anything past that? And is anybody has more than 3,000 points or 30,000 points? Yeah, so if you play in Yakuza, you probably know how the rounds work. So we have to. The game ends if we hit South round, and anyone has more than 30,000 points. So if I win right now, East 4 ends and we move to South 1. But someone will have more than 30,000 points, so the game will end. There is one weird way where the game can extend itself without us understanding, and that's if either A, no one has more than 30,000 points, which is not here, or B, if the dealer on East 4 is not in first and wins a round. So if he wins a round but doesn't end up in first, the dealership extends. So East 4 continues. Also, come on. This is such a silly wait. Come on. It can't completely go forever. It can just go for a really long time. Oh, thank God, we're done.
Done.
We're ending this game in second. I am out of here. We are done. I'm done with this. This confirms second place. We are done. I'm leaving. Bye to the 3 of you. So, okay, before I keep going, I need to check what that guy had, because one of those games, something happened and I really want to know what happened. Okay, let's see, was it this one? Me and my dumb brain doesn't remember what that game was. Yeah, he wasn't waiting on this tile, so it's fine. What was this one? Oh yeah, he drew the tile I wanted. Yeah, he did not do well. He dropped the 2. Which, to be fair, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's actually not a bad tile to drop in this scenario. If he did that, what happens? Is there any other tile he could have dropped? He could have dropped the 3 or the 4. Yeah, so he actually could have avoided losing that round. Yeah, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Yeah, this was unfortunate. Okay, so... Yeah, this was unfortunate since he dropped this 4 out of a 3-4-4. But he also dropped this 1 very early into the game. So this must have been something he drew later, which happened to work out really well. Like he had the 4 or something. And then drew a 4 and a 3 or something. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, I remember what I wanted to check. This is the... Yeah, it was this one. So what I wanted to check was... Was that 5 after? Oh yeah, I fucked myself. Yeah, look. So... He calls Ricci, so his hand is set. This guy drops the 5. Yeah, so this is something I have difficulty with, is because of how this discard pile is set up. When people start calling, it doesn't always line up, because here's the 3rd tile in this row, but I'm on my 4th tile. He's on his 2nd, and this one's on his 3rd.
Huh?
So this tile was actually safe, and I could have dropped this without too much issue. It theoretically could have been this person's winning tile, but it would not have been this person's, which was my main concern. And immediately afterward, he draws one of my winning tiles. So that just... Oh well. Nothing you can do about that. You just have to accept the fact that you lost and move on. On a bright note, I now qualify for Tiger Finals because there is literally no way I earn less than the minimum. So that's done. But yeah, hopefully I can hit here. I need to... If I get first in any game, I will immediately get there. But I also need to not get last. Getting last is probably the worst case scenario. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get there. But yeah, a game cannot, in theory, go forever. Because, well, you can... If you win with your dealership, the game just continues there. So if I had dealership in East 1, if I keep winning, it'll just stay East 1. But eventually someone runs out of points and the game ends. We usually don't talk about that one because that's a lot rarer than a game just running out of turns. But the game can't go forever. Someone eventually loses. That being said, we're going straight back into round 3 of this weird event thing. Not useful, not too useful, not too useful. That's pretty nice. Actually, these tiles are now pretty bad because someone dropped these already. It's okay, so these 2 tiles are first to go. Honestly, this hand doesn't have anywhere to go. It's just gonna exist. There's no specifically good point set it can go for. Also, that just makes me sad. Because it's always possible just to draw that tile out in the wild. And that can just happen. But there's no way you can bet on that. You're betting on a lucky draw, and a lot of the times you will not get that lucky. It's always nice to do it, and sometimes you have to because you need the points. It's just difficult betting on the underdog, I guess. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually pretty good because now this is a full set and I don't have to worry about this anymore. With that in mind, I am still 3 sets down. That's not worth calling on. Ooh, this is good. This is actually really good. Now we are actually 1 away from calling Ricci if we want to do that. Or we can not do that and just hold on to this tile. Why you do this? I see you. I see what you've done. Stop it. Some crazy person. Oh no. I don't have any safe tiles. This is really, really, really bad. Alright. Okay, that passed, thank God. Okay. Sure, give me another safe tile, please. I love safe tiles. They give me life. That's not safe. That hurts my soul. Yeah, no, I am no longer in a safe position. I need to advance my hand. This is a hand worth advancing right now. Yeah, that's good. We take this. Okay, so we need the 2. The 2 is actually the best tile for us right now, because that'll give us another point. But if I get the 5, I'm just gonna take it. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. I will take whatever point I can get. That being said, what is this guy's hand? It's not single suit, because he's dropped these 2 tiles. This tile is... Oh, it's probably not safe. Okay, thank God. Oh, this is stressful.
No.
Okay, it's done. We're done. We're out. You didn't lose points, and a lot of times that's enough. In this game, not losing is a lot better than not winning. Okay, this is good. This is eh. This is useless. This is questionable. Why you draw? This is actually interesting. And that tile actually gains a use now. This is not useful to that person. Because that person's East Wind. This doesn't give Yakuhai. So he doesn't earn a point off this. So that is actually exceedingly restrictive to his hand. So he could have a single suit or Sanshoku, which is the different suits of this. Because I mentally can't think of a hand you could do other than that. Technically, he can build something in his hand that is not that, and make sure we don't see it. But I don't know. Like, there's a point where I kind of wish I just had the printout of all the hands. Like, we can technically go here, but this is difficult to go through quickly. But yeah, no, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's Fubard. The guy on my left, on the other hand, has something of value. He has Yakuhai, so he has a wind tile. You know what, we're gonna go for it. Okay, so his hand is starting to look like single suit. And that is concerning to me. Because for one, discarding any of these tiles is dangerous. Yeah, he's definitely going for single suit. So my tiles are safe. Actually, there is one other thing he could do, which is unlikely. He could actually just be waiting on like these 2 tiles. So one of the east tiles or one of the wind tiles or the dragon tiles. While that is a very gutsy thing to do, it's not like he can't do it. Yeah, this is terrifying. No, I can't drop that. Oh, that's useful. Okay, we take those. But yeah, this person probably has nothing right now. Because a lot of people at this point in the game will never build a closed hand and not call Ricci on it. Especially at East 2, like most people are trying to get points. The guy to my left, on the other hand, hasn't really shown anything of what he could be doing. All we know that he is 100% not using these tiles. And I'm definitely not using these. Like, we've all shown that we're kind of pushing towards single suit hands, which is interesting. Oh no, what happened? Who did it? Was it you? Was it you on my left? No, okay, thank God. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting scared. Because we're at the point where things can get terrifying really, really fast. Actually, no, I don't want it. It doesn't help me. It would have been really nice if, actually, that works pretty good. But yeah, there is a high probability that this person is waiting on this tile. Yeah, it's incredibly surprising though that no one has dropped this tile yet. I don't know if everyone has the same plan as I do. But we'll see. Like this guy's actually changing his hand. Oh, you dirty. Oh, why you do this? And it's not even a good hand. That just makes me sad. That is something I honestly don't know. Because if we went off trends, it'd just be one line. It'd be this without the box. It should be a. See, that I don't know. I don't remember if this game's inherently Chinese or Japanese. Or which Asian country started playing Mahjong first. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped that tile. Oh. Well, we'll cross that road when we get there. But yeah, I don't know. This game can be weird at times. You know what? Let's just not. No plan. Just start throwing out tiles. Like let's just throw these tiles out and see where we go. The thing is, I don't remember. This is something we can easily look up. One sec. Let's not show that. But yeah, let's just look up Mahjong on Wikipedia. Yeah, yep, it is in fact Chinese. Developed in the It's Q1, Qing dynasty. Shit, I don't know. Let's drop that because it's not gonna help anyone. In fact, these tiles are actually my worst tiles because they're going nowhere. Nope, that's not gonna help me at all. Those tiles are trash. Like so many things kind of permeated from China to Japan and a little vice versa that I don't really know what came first a lot of times for them. So I've just accepted that some things might mix. You do not help me at all. Right now my hand is kind of scuffed. What do I even do with this hand? Okay, that actually pushes me toward a hand, so this is now worthless. So now I'm waiting to get one of these or something here. Like, I technically could have gone an interesting route with an outside hand or maybe 1, 2, 3. But judging off my draws and as well as his discards, it would not have gone well. So I thankfully did not go that route. I can't call this its hand. Yeah, it doesn't help me at all. That actually would have not completed. It would have pushed my hand towards a finished hand, but I wouldn't have had any points, so it wouldn't be useful. Okay. If someone's actually thinking about that, someone has it. Oh no, no one has it. That's odd. Let's drop that. Actually, this doesn't help me at all. Why'd I draw that at all? It's even worse because if I still had this tile, that would have been a better drop. And if I kept the 6, that 5 would have been more useful. That's just how this game is. It just makes you regret all of your past decisions. Like that. Look what it does. So this tile is probably the most worthless tile right now, because I'm waiting on a one set here. And this is just a cluster of confusion. In terms of other people's hands, this person is very odd. I don't know what the hell this person is doing. He might be going for single suit too. The one on my right is probably not. The one in front of me might be. He's very likely going for a bamboo flush. And my hand, while it has a lot of them, it doesn't... It's not that it doesn't look like a flush, but it could become one. So, let's see, what do I have here? I mean, I might as well. I need the points. Four, 7. It's a bogus hand. It's got nothing. 1, 2, 3. The only thing this hand has is Ping Fu right now. Or the fact that I still hit Tenpai. That works out pretty good. So he was the only person that actually hit Tenpai. So far, that's not bad. Like, it's really difficult to plan for someone that hasn't called or called Ricci yet. Mainly because if you start trying to plan for hands that you don't even know about yet, or you have no real confirmation that they're pushing their heads toward finishing, your head's going to explode just because you're analyzing everything. Oh, side note. We advanced into his dealership again because 1, he was dealer, and 2, he technically earned points that round. So you don't actually have to win a hand to have your dealership extended. You just have to earn points in some way. Usually it just ends up being winning a hand or exhausted draw. I don't think there's another way to do it, but that's usually what happens. So that's why this is now 1 instead of 0. And why we're still in East 3. Point-wise, we're not doing too good. Your point-wise not doing that good. Best case scenario for me would be this guy wins off these two and just destroys them, and I maintain second. Or hello. Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, time out. So this, I actually consider folding right now and just not doing anything. And effectively giving up is what I'm saying. The only problem is, it's real difficult to just give up. Wait, it's more valuable to me not losing points than it is to try and gain points. So we know the 5 is safe, we know the 1 is safe, and the 6 is safe. This 5 is actually worthless to me, so it's fine to drop it. Yeah, we're all kind of searching for safe tiles right now. This tile is difficult. Okay, come on, show me something. Yeah, let's drop this one. But yeah, I'd rather not lose points right now as opposed to trying to push a hand. Like, this hand could have become something since I had 2 Doras. But I'd rather not lose points. So he has actually a lot of points. So this was a good hand to not deal into. So I would have lost 8,000 points if I had somehow discarded the right tiles. So unfortunately, he gained enough to push himself in the second. So I am now in a position where I really want to start earning more points. But if I had lost 8,000 points that round, I would have had a lot harder of a fight to work on. Thankfully, the Mahjong gods, or whatever you want to call them, has decided to give me a little push, and have given me a hand that should be a little faster to work with. It gave me 2 East tiles, so that's an easy point. That's actually 2 points, because I'm East dealer as well as East round. And I have a pair here, 2 full blocks, and like a weird half block. I'm calling it a half block because it's not a true set, but whatever. And technically this is also a block to work with, but it's a terminal block, so it's really difficult to work with. So we'll see what cards I get in the first like 8 tiles and see what happens. Hopefully someone drops the East tiles, because unless someone else also drew into the pit. There we go. Hello, beautiful. So we're actually going to start with this one, because while this is a full block, I'm waiting on 1 tile versus 2 tiles, 1 tile. This has more chances to evolve into a much more effective block. Although this one just lost 2 of its side pieces. Oh, that's sad. Come on, show me a good draw. Hello, beautiful. That's another point and an easier block to work with. And also opens the possibility to a Sanshoku, a straight with multiple sides. This is worthless to me now. With all 3 suits. What are you even calling this game anyways? I think it's a 2-pointer. Where is it? Oh, mixed triple sequence. Okay. Oh no. No, I do not. I should have taken that. Oh, bollocks. Okay, never mind. That was bad. But yeah, a mixed triple sequence. Hello. That actually sucks, because if I had taken it, I would have prevented him from getting that. So let's just not get destroyed by him. That really sucks. Okay, so that 8 tile is not safe. That is the load-bearing tile. That north tile safe because he already dropped it. Oh, I'm not calling con right now because that'll force me into another draw. And right now I don't want to be drawing more tiles than necessary. Like, right now this is my way of drawing an extra tile if I need to get myself out of a really bad draw. Like, this is not great. So let's see what this pulls out for me. A 7, that's actually great. The problem is, to advance my hand, let's do this. No, that. Okay, so I was safe, that's good. So my hand is actually advancing. The problem is, I don't know what tiles are safe. That's safe though, because he dropped it. But this 1 tile is not safe yet. And as much as I want to drop it to push my hand forward, oh my god, don't do this to me. I have to do it. It's gonna be his tile, isn't it? Oh, thank god. Oh! That was a long wait. But yeah, there was no reason to think this was safe, which made that incredibly scary to drop. Huh? Oh, okay. I don't like it. Oh, thank god. This is just anxiety of the game right now. Make it end! Okay, this is actually safe. He dropped it a while ago. I'm really sad I don't have any, That's actually worst case scenario. No! Oh, don't push me to last. Please be not great, not great, not great. Fuck, it's Mangan. That's third. That's third. That's not the worst case scenario. That's fine. Balls. Alright, whatever. That's not terrible, but it's not great.
私の勝ちですね。
So yeah, something I need to decide later on is I have to stop playing East rounds. So I honestly should be playing South rounds if I want to go up the ranks. Because since the game is longer, it rewards more defensive gameplay, while East game rewards luckier gameplay. Because there's there's fewer rounds in East, so it's more likely for you to just never get the hand you need to win or to turn the tides. Versus South, you're more likely to draw into a better hand, so you can actually fight back later in the game as opposed to losing once and never being able to come back. Either way, I made it to Tiger Finals, which is good. Tiger Finals is not tomorrow. No, it is tomorrow. It is tomorrow in like 8 hours, 12 hours. Let's just say tomorrow afternoon for specific. It's coming up soon. But yeah, I need to finish this. Like, I have to get second to get this. So this is 25 gacha points of value right here. So that'd be valuable to me. It's also nearly a replay, so that's good. There we go. But yeah. I really should be playing South. If you're in bronze, it doesn't matter. Mainly because most people in bronze are not playing well enough for it to matter. In bronze, just do whatever. The moment you hit silver is the moment where people start taking this game a little seriously. And you need to be paying attention if you want to get into gold. Yeah, this is the fourth game of 4. What have I got? I've got a bunch of okay tiles and nothing good with them. Let's drop this one. This one will be the least useful overall. This one also doesn't... This is not a great set. East, Dragon. East. Let's get rid of East. Yep, that was gonna happen eventually. Ooh, hello. Let's drop you. Let's get rid of this. North tile, completely useless. It's a little unfortunate that I'm seeing them advance their hands so quickly. But his can be anything still, so there's nothing we can work off with this. That's a great tile to have. This doesn't help me too much. This can still be quite a lot of hands, but it cannot be inside only. That's the only hand I can realistically think of that it cannot be. That hurts my soul a little bit because I dropped the 7 already. But I'd rather keep it for now because that dragon tile is not going to help me right now. You know what? I have enough points. I don't need to be waiting on things. Actually, thinking back, I should have called with 5 because I'd be safer off dropping. I know I was about to say something, but then it gifts me another thing, and I can't say no. It just gives me the tile that I want. I can't say no to that. This, on the other hand, now gets more scary because it looks like he's going for a flush. This guy, on the other hand, can be doing whatever the hell he wants. And this guy's like me, in a few other hands. He's off in his own world. This tile is fine. It's not going to be his tile, and both it's safe against this. In terms of getting the tiles I want, I'm in a better position than before. If he drops another 2, that'd be great. That's scary. That's actually frightening now. So I'm not dropping this. We may not be folding right now, but we're not giving this him another point. It doesn't help me. Yeah, he's just trying to get something. So, the best tile I can get right now is the 2. That's safe. The 2, the 3. If I can draw a lot of these tiles, it'd be great, but it's rough. It's very unlikely. West tile, safe. It'd be exceedingly unlikely that he's doing a single win on the west tile. That is next level plays.
ごめんなさいね。
Oh, and he's east, so he's gonna get more points off this. Hello, points. At least he's east, so that means all that was distributed. So there's no one that got exceedingly worse from that. But it still means I still took a hit, and that's not good. There was nothing you could do about it, though. Hand-wise, this isn't too bad. Why must you do that? So, actually, I could have kept that. That could have pushed into something else. Oh, well, actually, no, I couldn't have because he has a 9, so it can't be a flush anymore. Right now, this hand looks not great. I have a full set here. Yeah, like, look at that. Now that 9 is just taunting me. Like, if I kept the 1, that it's messing with me now. That's not a good sign because that. Actually, after dropping the 9 is maybe he's not doing. What is he doing? I want to believe he could be going for an outside hand, but if he's dropping terminals, it's unlikely. So what is he doing then? He's not waiting on that. He's not waiting on that. No, I can't do that. All the important tiles are out for wins. So he's either waiting on a red dragon just to bring his hand together, or he's... I don't know. This is my worst tile right now, and that's fine because he can't win off it, and this guy's again off in his own world. I can't call that. Why would you do that to me? So I'm actually going to start dropping these tiles because it'll help me push toward another point. Thankfully, it's a relatively safe tile against the current leader and the guy on my left. But we can only dream, because that also removes my pair. So I'm now waiting on something else to happen with my hand. That tile's safe. Jesus, guys, come on. Calm down. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh no. I don't know what to do with this hand. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, this is beautiful, yes. But everything here is sad. Pwn. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I don't know, man. Oh, nah. Ah, that sucks. That would have been great, because then I really could have just decided just call, and just give up. Just throw my hands up in the air like, I'm done. I'm out. Sayonara, suckers. Okay, so again, we're not far enough in to know what they're doing yet. We're actually one tile away from Ricci. This is this is getting so stupid. Oh my god! If I can draw another pair, this hand can go from great to utterly bonkers. Like, I actually thought about doing that because if I did that, I would be in play to win with a 3-point hand, which isn't a bad hand. The problem is I don't want... I need a bigger hand. I cannot waste this hand on just opening up. Okay, that really blows. Can you guys cut that out? Just stop. Just hold it for a minute, would you? There is 1, 2, 3 sevens out. And I need that 7! Also, come on, really? I should have called. That would have changed my luck a little bit. Alright, too late. On a funny note, no one's drawn the other 2 dragon tiles yet, which is surprising. You would have expected someone to draw it by now. The worst part is, I want to keep this tile, but there's no way to make it valuable without the set. This is the game making me sad, giving everyone's better tiles. Why does everyone else get better tiles? Da 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 da. What is that? Come on. And it's a Mangan. At least I'm not dealer? I'm not unless. I'll take that. That's good. We're in East Third now. I'm just getting bodied right now. I'm getting bodied. Okay, so immediately the wins are gone because we have so many inside tiles, we might as well go for that hand. You know what the worst part is? I could have finished that hand a while ago. That hand could have been done. I need to look back on that hand because if I had actually called that one call I could have actually made, would my hand have finished? This game's killing me. Okay, this 9 doesn't help. Well, it does open up this set. I don't want that set right now. Yeah, this hand could become something. Stop that! No! I have plans for this hand. Oh, can I call that, no. 9 and 8. Like, the 2 outside tiles are the worst tiles to have since it's really difficult to build your hand into something better with it. Also, that's nice. You know what, the hell with it. The hell with it. We now have an extra door. We might as well start pushing. We have what is effectively 1, 2, 3 points. And if I call him a con on this one, it only just gets crazier. So this hand is not going to get much. Excuse you.
感します
Okay, that's not bad. So that's actually now 4 points. And since I have a con, it should be a Mangan. So that should be 8,000 points. If I win, I can only dream. I can only dream of this person giving me another tile. So please give me another 3. Or another 4. Can you draw the a third 4, please? Do me a favor and draw a third 4. That's not a third 4. No, it doesn't help me at all. Why would you give me 2 of these? You know what? This is a stupid knife. I'll take it. I accept that. This is stupid and useful. Normally, that would not be the best trade in terms of ping fu, but I already had a con, so it's not like I can use it, and I called, so it was already a dead hand. Dead point. So, from a availability point of view, it's not too great, because I'm technically waiting on only 3 valid tiles. This person probably is not using it, the one to my left. Up top is... If they are, they're waiting on a dead weight, so they're dead. Actually, they shouldn't be, because only 1 3 is valid. So, if what they're doing is what I think they're doing, it's not going to be theirs. And then there's this person. Of course. There's always one person in your game that's stupidly lucky. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, thank God. Oh yes, please. Gift to me your points. Gift them to me. Oh, that got scary. That's 8,000. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I'm dealer. I'm dealer. It's worth 50% more. I forgot about that. 12,000 points, baby. Give it to me. Oh, I'm happy about that now. And I peaked my mic. Oh boy. Alright. We're golden now. Yes, give that to me. Give me your points. Give me your things. I have more points. Okay, let's stop living in the past. Present. Present. We have East, so that's 1 point. That's what we're actually waiting on. We have 2 Doras, so that's another point. Another 2 points. We have 4 points. We're at Mangan. We're almost at Mangan again. Now, that being said, I may have gimped myself a little bit because I now require getting that East tile. There is technically a way that I save this without having to deal with it, but it requires more luck. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, we're waiting on this. If someone drops this tile, we're in the game. Okay, so this tile is now worthless because all 3 of them are out. There is actually a hand I can work from this. I could technically push it toward a half suit. But I have to somehow get rid of 4 tiles. That's gonna be difficult as all hell. And I dropped the 2s already, so that's not good. I should have waited on that. Dang it. I'm actually looking at a what's it called? The possibility of pushing this hand toward mixed triple sequence. I should have actually been waiting to push this toward single suit, but that's my own mistake. The fact that no one has dropped the East tile yet means either A, no one has drawn these tiles yet, or that. Okay, we're still good. Oh, okay. We are in the clear. That's actually not bad. As long as it's not terrifying. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the good news is I can't get last. Because getting last would take a lot of work. Getting first is now not too hard. It's actually what? 2,000 points? So I need a 2,000 point hand to get the first. So it's not so far away that I can't do it. But damn, that was a power hitter. Thank the damn I didn't get hit by that one. And let's be fair, I don't think I had a way to dodge it if I had to. I would have dropped the 7 and no, actually I would not have had a reason to drop into it. So I would have just had to have a really bad draw. Let's stop dropping these. This hand's starting to look like it's gonna push toward Tanyao, all inside. I've been going for an hour and a half. I did not think this would take this long. But it did. And that's fine. It's fine. I do enjoy this game. It just likes to destroy you in the most horrible way possible. It seeks to take your soul. So yeah, that 1 is now the most worthless tile in this hand. The 5 technically is just as bad, but I'd rather keep the point because again, I'm trying to make up what is effectively 2,000 points, and this tile alone is worth keeping if I can somehow merge my hand into it. That being said, I have a lot of half-finished blocks. I technically have one here, but this tile isn't helping too much. I need to start calling. And right now there is no one giving me enough points to do it. Enough tiles. There's so many tiles here I could start calling on, but no one's dropping them. Okay, seriously, that hurts. Why is no one dropping them though? There's very few of these tiles being dropped, which is interesting in its own weird way. So I am now 1 tile away from winning, right? Yeah. I am now officially 1 tile away from calling Tenpai. Not finishing, but at least getting there. So we're close. We're actually really close. The only problem is the tile I'm waiting on is just 1 tile. So that doesn't help me all that much. Like, there's one of them though. Look, there he is. Like, on the bright side, I no longer need this tile because I drew the 3. So if I needed to drop this to advance my hand, it's not like it's a big deal. The problem is it'd be very difficult to drop 2 tiles to advance my... Look at that! What are these draws? Well, at least we know no one has those. And anyone that did is now discarding them. But yeah, I'm surprised at how long I've held this hand without calling. Oh, great. Oh, actually, this is safe. Never mind. Remember what I said about dropping that tile? Turns out it was a great time to... Fuck you. Alright, enough anger. Come on. That's funny. That's really funny. And by that I mean no. Now, to be fair, it's actually not worst case scenario if I lose points. It just means I really don't want to get less than this person. So I don't want to deal into a 4,000 or more point hand.
脳天だわ。
4 to 8. So actually this game ends now because we're in East 4 and the dealer didn't win anything. So now the game ends and I finish in second, which actually...
イエーイトップアイドルのかなちゃんです。
Was that second twice or second third? I think it was second third. Okay, so that actually is kind of bad. So yeah. Oh no, I got it. Sweet. Yes. That's money. Items. Open. Open. And because I have no intention of making use of these bonds, because the hell with that. That is 30 dust toward the next summon ticket. But yeah, I need to check that real quick. Yeah, I got third last game, so that was just enough. First, second. That does make me a little happy considering my... Hey. Yeah, my last run was third, last, second. Second, third. Second, last, third, third. So this event worked out this one worked out pretty good. And my total score went up. So I'm pretty happy about that. I need to check something. What was that guy waiting on? This one.
Beach だよ。
He's waiting a 4 and a 7. So yeah, there was no feasible way for me to have dealt into that hand. What was the really good hand I had and made me sad to not get it? This one. Yeah, the 5. The 5 is what I wanted to see. So it's around turn 6. So he drops the 5, and I would have called that tile. And I would have dropped the 8. Now we check the wall. Oh wow, that's that's terrible. Holy crap. So out of the entire wall, there was no 7 to be found. Out of the entire draw pile. So the only 7 left would have been his 7. Why? Right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I had called that tile... Let's see if he drops it ever. Yeah, so he does drop it. So I would have won this hand. Ah! Dang it, this would have been a win. But yeah, like you see everything in the log. It's like, this is all pre-planned. When the game gets made, this is made in advance. There's no randomization in the tiles after the game starts. So you can see very clearly like every tile that's going to be drawn throughout the game, if the game ever gets to that point, as well as this series of tiles. So here we go. This 7, I believe it's 7. These are the 4 door tiles, and these are. Okay, this is the part that always confuses me because I'm never sure exactly how that works out. So let's actually take a moment to find out, shall we? Let's see. Let's go find one hand where we actually had people call Khan, and preferably someone that called Ricci. And one. No, this is probably not one of them. Okay, so this is good. Alright, here we go. So it starts here. And these are the undertiles. So they're expected to be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one. This is the last undertile. Technically there is one more, but they don't show that. These are reserved for Rishun, or the tile you get after calling Khan. And the reason why this stops here is A, they can't just keep going. Eventually you just bleed into this area. And 2, to avoid that, what happens is not that button. Let's see here. Settings, here we go, settings, Yaku. Oh no, this isn't what I was thinking of. I draw 1, 2, one more play. No, it is. So, 4-con abortion. This game has a rule where if 4 people, if there are 4 cons on the table, the game just becomes a draw. The game does not permit any more than 4. Right? Is it? It is more than or just 4? Control when 2 or more players is called for a total of 4. Okay, so you cannot. Once you hit the 4th one, the game just stops. At least that's what it looks like, anyways. So that's actually pretty interesting. From a aggressive point of view, that's really sad because you can't just keep piling on more points. But from a defensive point of view, that's pretty interesting because if we go back to this hand, not this one. I think it was this one? No. Where is it? Where's the one where we got a really stupid amount of cons? Here we go. So let's see. If this person ever drew this tile, if he wanted to just stop the game, he could just call Khan and the game would end. Of course he didn't, because A, that he's able to win right now with a really powerful hand.
No.
And you might as well. Wait a minute. Why does this hand look stupid? Oh, it's because it's weirdly orientated. Hold on. I am now curious about something. Let's see here, this one. Okay, so yeah, he gave up. He wasn't going anywhere. This person was waiting on... This guy hasn't actually completed his hand yet. He was really close though. And this person was waiting on the 5-8 bamboo. So I came pretty close dropping that 4. But yeah, this guy was definitely playing safe. It would have been highly unlikely for him to drop the 5. And given, let's see, the wall, someone would have drawn this 5 later. Let's see. Yeah, I just drew this 4. Oh no. Oh no. Another good thing about the way they designed the wall, they segment it in sections of 4. So we know that he would have drawn this tile next and then the 5. So if I hadn't won off that tile, this game probably would have ended with him winning that hand. Let's see, what else would have happened? East 2. He would have drawn the 2 and gotten... He would either drop the 1 on the 4 and win on the 7. And the 7 would never have dropped there's no reason to call any of the tiles. And if he had dropped the 9, you could call the 5. He calls the 5, then I get the 3, 6. He called the 5, what happens? Drop the 8. He gets the 5. We just pass. We just keep drawing nothing. So... Okay, so technically, if I had somehow not won this tile, he could have drawn the 2 here, and if he had been smart enough to drop both of these tiles and call the 5 when it gets dropped later, he could have technically prevented anyone from winning this game. But thankfully I had swapped to this winning set and we got out lucky. But yeah, this game is just a mess of RNG. You can either get really lucky or just get absolutely demolished. I feel like there was a game I got destroyed on in points. Like, there's gotta be one of these where I went negative. Here it is. What silly hand was it? Because I remember this hand is the only game I've actually lost completely. Okay, who was it? Who did this to me? Here it is. I mean, this tile was gonna bleed out my hand regardless. There was a possibility to deal with this, but we're at turn 6. What was I supposed to do? And seriously, he pulls out a 18,000 point hand. Like, this game is wonderful as it wants to be, and just absolutely terrible. And that's why we all love it, because it just decides to destroy you. Let's see here. Where's Doggo? Oh, that's the female right up, so you're not gonna see Doggo there. Here you go. Here's Doggo. Doggo looks great. It's just sad that the gacha system is so absolutely busted. What's this now? Yeah, let's pretend. At its most expensive, you can buy it for 80 bucks and earn, let's just say 10,000. 10,000 jade. And 10,000 jade earns you numbers. Let's say 5. 5 draw. So 50 summons. 50 summons at a chance to get new characters at 2.95%. And specific ones? Nothing. You have no idea. But yeah, this is... While this game isn't the worst gacha I've ever seen, it feels like the worst. It's weird, because I play Fate Grand Order, and Fate Grand Order has an atrociously evil percentages on actually, Fate Grand Order and Genshin Impact, so their rate-ups are terrible. But you have more chances to summon. This game, there is no free-to-play summoning, realistically. For my own humor, who's currently on rate-up anyways on the male side? Because now that I've thought about the dog. A 24-year-old bartender, because sure. But Doggo. He's so precious. Okay, so I was not expecting to play Mahjong for 2 hours, but then again, that's kind of how long this game takes. So I'm actually gonna stop for now. I'm gonna just call it. because as much as I love this game, and I've been going for 2 hours, I'm gonna take it easy for the night. So, Spaghetti, thank you for. How does he hold the chopsticks? I need to see it again. Now I need to know. Good lord, how does he? Okay, I see it now. He's holding it in his thumb with his thumb. He's holding the 2 outside pieces with his thumb, and he's using his pinky and his forefinger to move the ends. So his thumb is the anchor point. As silly as it sounds, that's possible.